When you are taking videos of your clients or students giving testimonials to you, which of these settings do you prefer? Well, let me show you how to do this and more in this video so that you can take your testimonial videos to the next level. What's up guys, Differenter calling from Learns here again. In the previous two videos of this series, I was showing you how to do better interview videos of either yourself speaking or your subject. I have the links included below so that you can take a look at those videos if you missed them. But in this video, we are shooting a different type of interview videos, testimonials. Now, testimonial videos can be done in the same style as what I've shown you in the interview videos, but if you want to include yourself in the shots to establish the fact that someone, you are talking to your clients, we have to do things a little differently. To do so, let me bring you through 3 considerations to take note of: your lighting, your sound, and your positioning. But before that, for those of you who are new to me or this channel, allow me to quickly introduce myself and my video production company a little, okay? We are Learns Marketing, and being in the business since 2015, we have helped hundreds of clients close over $50 million worth in sales through our digital and video marketing campaigns. And in addition, Learns have produced over 1,100 videos from 2016 to 2021. So over all these times, we have shot many genres of videos, from cinematic mini movies to commercials to property home tours, F&B features to events, horsewares, to Vogue 20 question style, tech features, to interviews. Well, one other genre of videos that we do a lot for our clients is testimonial video. That's because with this type of videos, it showcases the credibility of the business without the business owner himself bragging about it, We'll let his clients or students do the promoting instead. And that's why I'm coming up with this how-to video to share with you on how we do testimonial videos. Okay, let's come back to the main topic. For the first consideration, we need to be mindful of lighting. Too many times I've seen other people shoot videos of their clients with poor lighting. It can be when their clients are in a position that there isn't much light, so that their facial expressions cannot be clearly seen. Or they are made to stand directly below a spotlight, hence their face is casted with shadows that are unflattering. The worst situation is when they are standing in front of a window, thereby casting a bad backlight and blacking out their subjects. So I definitely recommend that you get a video light with a softbox for your shoots. Something like the setup we have here, which is the Godox ML60 with a 60 cm dome. It's not too expensive. It is a portable model that you can power with batteries and it's quick to set up. But in a dimly lit area, such as this, it can help to elevate your shot from this to this. Even if you don't have a light, the least you can do is to position your subject at the right place. Find the spot where he or she is directly below the spotlight and move him or her back a few inches. And supplement with a reflector like this one that costs no more than $30, and you'll get a result like this. And for those of you who can do your videos by the window, making your subject stand facing the window will do wonders already. Just take a look at how much difference a change in the position makes. Next consideration, sound. And I cannot stress more about the importance of a good sounding dialogue is when it comes to a testimonial video. I mean, that's the whole purpose of why you do the video, right? Your audience have to hear what your clients or students are saying. So the first mistake I see a lot is that people shoot with their phones or their cameras on board mic, and when your subject is at a distance away, I guarantee you that they will sound echoey and flat. And I mean, you just take a listen to this video shot with the camera's onboard mic. Shannon, what do you think of the shoot today?
It was really fun. I got to try out the different roles behind the scenes, behind the camera. So yeah.
So, to improve the situation, you can do either of these three things. Now, the first is the simplest, but it is not guaranteed that you have a flawless execution. Is to attach an external mic onto your camera, and immediately by doing so, you can hear the difference already. Shannon, how do you think of today's shoot?
It was fun. Yeah, I got to try out different roles behind the scenes, behind the camera. Yeah, it was nice.
Such external shotgun mics won't cost a lot. This particular model from Rode is priced at less than $90. The second and third solutions involve investing in a pair of wireless mic, like the Rode Wireless Go 2 I'm using here. It consists of a pair of wireless transmitter and a wireless receiver connected to the camera. Now place one transmitter on yourself and the other on your client, and both of you will sound like this. So Shannon, how do you feel of today's shoot?
Well, it was interesting, and I was excited to be part of the behind the scenes, part of the crew for your shoot.
The third way, which looks a little bit more professional, would still involve your wireless mic. But in addition, you can include one of these, a mic handle and a pop filter. Now this particular model here is called the Rode Interview Go, and it's made specifically for the Rode Wireless Go. With it, there is no need to pin a transmitter on your client, and better yet, you look like a reporter. Shannon, how do you feel of today's shoot?
Very exciting, and this mic is very interesting.
So regardless of which of these three ways you prefer, my advice is to get an external mic, because even the best looking video with bad audio is going to drive people away from watching your video. Okay, here's the last thing to do to take your testimonial video to the next level, and it's positioning of your client and yourself. Well, earlier I've already shown you how to position your client so that he or she will be lit nicely. This is not about that, but instead how to portray to your viewers on how you want them to perceive. So here are three interview positions for you to consider, and each of them gives a different feel in terms of authority of your client and approachability of yourself. Well, there's actually a fourth position, but it's that traditional talking into the camera type, which I've already covered in the first two episodes of this series. Again, if you missed those videos, just look for the links to these videos in the description below. Okay, the first position is the dual shot, where both you and your client or student are in the shots. Something like this portrays a friendlier, more casual interview setting. To me, this signals to your viewers that you are closer to your clients or students, so much so that they are comfortable in doing this testimonial with you around. But the drawback is that when one party talks, the other might look out of place by just standing there. And this is especially true if your client talks a lot and you have nothing to do and you're just standing there not doing much, if at all. The second interview position will not have you in the video. This is called the offset shot. In this position, your client or student will be the only one in the video, but he or she is not facing the camera. Instead, that person is facing you, who are out of the camera's shots. For me, I prefer this position a lot because of two main advantages. Now, the first is that the client will probably feel less intimidated, because without looking directly into the camera and looking at you, right, she will feel more at ease. I mean, it's just like having a conversation with you. And the second advantage is when he or she talks and you would want him or her to talk more, you can completely be not doing anything at all because it won't show in the video and you are just out of shot of the camera. But there's a drawback to this angle, and that's whenever you are talking, especially asking your questions, right, you can't show the context to this situation easily to your viewers. And this is exactly what I mean. So Shannon, just now you experienced playing different roles with the crew, right? So that brings us to the third position, which is what is known as the over-the-shoulder shot. Now this combines both the above two positions into something like this, where you position your camera behind yourself, making sure that the camera sees a little bit of you with your clients or your students clearly focused. Now notice that in such a shot, right, with most cameras and even with most phones nowadays, the back of your head and your shoulder will be out of focus. And you actually want that because your focus should be on your client or student and not you. Now, unlike the dual shot, this position conveys a different feel. The perception to me is that the authority or the power is given to the subject in focus. And that's why you see a lot of celebrities and government officials being shot in their interview in this kind of position. Another advantage to this is that even as you talk, you can see some movement in your face, so it's much better than what's happening in the offset shoots. The main drawback is that there is almost absolutely no way you can do such a shot on your own because you just simply cannot see how to position yourself vis-a-vis your client or your student. You will definitely need another person to man the camera. So with lighting and sound set up, which of these positions do you like best? Well, I would suggest that you experiment on all of them first before deciding. In fact, with a variety of shots thrown in according to the profile of your clients or students, it can give the perception to your viewers that you have a lot of testimonial videos done. This is as compared to if you shoot a bunch of them at exactly the same position, which to most people will look like, there's only one testimonial done. So I hope these three considerations that I've shared with you about bringing your testimonial videos to the next level are useful for you. Now, if you learned something in this video, please help me by clicking on the like button so that YouTube can prioritize this video for more people to view. But regardless, I'll be sharing with you even more videos like this type, such as take your personal branding videos to the next level. And for those of you who are property agents, I even have take your home tour videos to the next level coming up. Just make sure that you stay tuned to Learns Marketing at this channel. So please subscribe and turn on your notifications, and that way you won't miss out on those videos when they are out, okay? So until the next video, go check out the other videos in our YouTube channel. Until then, I'm Differenter Colin. Why be different when you can be differenter? I'll see you around.